You see, your thinking is that God isn't in people like me. Your thinking is that God doesn't know people like me. Your thinking is that God hates people like me, and your attitude and your platitudes and your actions and your inconsistencies and your stupidity and your arrogance is something that you are doing to me. You see, you are trying to prove something to me that I don't need proven to me. You see, I've lived my life a long time. I'm fairly comfortable with me. But you think you have the rights to piss all over my indigency because you, in fact, have been pushing on that to occur for me. You see, if you had just left me the motherfuck alone, I'd be so much better off. And every time I've said, leave me the fuck alone, personally, descriptively, intelligently, textually, in other words, I've actually texted it to you in writing, leave me alone, because you don't get what the fuck I'm going through. You just keep pushing all over me. The difference between me and another situation of me is that I'm trying to save a life. I'm trying to evangelize. I'm trying to protect the one I love from abuses that you can't possibly stop. In America, human beings have rights. And your feeling is you have the right to tell me about my body. When the fuck did I have to ever submit any part of my human body with my deviated septum and all the difficulties of me to you? When the hell did I have to give you my cellular health to prove that I'm allergic to chocolate? When the fuck do I have to prove to you that I absolutely abhor peanut butter and it does cause me major problems because of the nut oil in there? And when you don't want to believe me, I really don't care. Because I have lived my life fully and not greedily. And I have lived my life wholly and not abusive of others. And I have continued to live in the light of the Lord. But the hardest part of arrogant men, particularly policemen, is to recognize that their job isn't to promote God. That their job is very specific of how they're supposed to prevent fraud. Now, let's talk about fraud. Fraud is when someone is intentionally and maliciously trying to take away someone's identity and credibility and opportunities and banking and finances and inheritance and records, which is basically what you bastards do. But if God was not in me, then the holy God of all creatures, great and small, would not be blessing me. You see, Satan, the serpent that you really think about the most, cannot do that for anybody, including me. Satan is still a lowly angel to the Lord's house. He's just a dark man who fucked his life in vanity.